Good evening, everyone. I'm Anthony Carter. Hopefully you all had a great weekend as we get ready for another work week, and really going to be looking at a pretty quiet forecast. For tonight, we're looking at mostly clear skies. We'll start to see some patchy fog develop out along the coast in the overnight hours, waking up on your Monday morning. We'll see some a little bit gusty winds east of the Cascades, also in Northern California. But then overall, we're just looking at hot and dry conditions really over the next week. Taking a look at our almanac, today's high hit 100 here in Medford. Certainly 10 degrees warmer compared to the average of 90. Then the overnight low just about on average near 57. Then in Klamath Falls, the high of 93 compared to the average of 84. Then the overnight low just right on average as well. Looking at our pinpoint forecast, looking at some marine layer clouds building up out along the coast, and that's going to produce some of that fog that we'll see in our region. We'll see some passing clouds throughout much of our west side valleys and as well as east of the Cascades. But then by 6 p.m. really it's just going to be more cloudy out along the coastal areas and Crescent City in particular. That will be mostly where some patchy fog will develop in the overnight Monday hours going into Tuesday. Looking at our possible wind speeds by 6 p.m. certainly going to be on the breezy side. We're looking at 17 over in the Montague area, 12 in Mount Shasta. Then we're looking at 17 over in the Christmas Valley area. Good news is that the wind speeds will start to calm down just a little bit. We're looking at single digits mostly across the board, but we're still at 10 and 13 over in Montague and Mount Shasta. Tonight for the coast, mostly cloudy. We'll see some patchy fog, mostly in the Bandon area. Overnight lows looking in the 50s. Our highs expected to warm up by 60s on your Monday, looking at 76 over in the North Bend area. Will be foggy early, but otherwise partly cloudy conditions. In our west side valleys, mostly clear skies. Overnight lows, we're looking in the 50s, looking at 60 in Medford, 54 over in the Mount Shasta area. Nice calm wind speeds, looking at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And our highs on Monday expected to warm up into the 80s. We're looking at upper 80s, low 90s, 92 over in Medford, 91 in Grants Pass, and we're looking in the low 90s over in Northern California, but just sunshine. And same situation east of the Cascades. Our lows looking in the 50s. We're looking at 47 over in Modoc County. Then our highs expected to warm up into the 80s. We're looking at 87 in Klamath Falls, but otherwise sunshine throughout the day. Taking a look at our 7-day forecast for the Rogue Valley, you could just see sun all the way throughout much of next week with temperatures staying consistently in the 90s. We're approaching 100 degrees over on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Really overnight lows in the 50s and 60s. In the Klamath Basin, sunshine throughout much of next week. Temperatures in the upper 80s, low 90s. Overnight lows staying roughly in the low 50s. In Northern California, 90s, 97 Wednesday. Overnight lows staying in the 60s, but sort of same conditions there. And then the coast, looking at pretty cloudy week next week. Partly cloudy Monday, mostly sunny from Tuesday through Wednesday, with temperatures staying in the 70s, overnight lows in the upper 50s.